Uh-oh, somebody sees Chris walking up. She's coming back. Who is that? Why'd you lock her out? Why did you lock the door? Who is that? Who is that? Say hi. Is she hiding over there? Okay, we're pulling out of the St. Regis Travel Center in St. Regis, Montana. Still heading west. Stopped by there because we've come by, driven by several times, and they advertise free Montana Trout Aquarium. Well, the aquarium was quite disappointing.
Continue on I-90.
However, they do got a decent-sized convenience store and a good-sized collectibles store. Ended up getting a purse for the daughter-in-law and a wallet. Chris bought the purse, I bought the wallet. A lot of nice stuff in the store. And anyway, we are continuing to head on to Kent, Washington. Got 406 miles to go. So I should be able to do it no problem. Western Continental Divide on I-90. Hope it shows up. This is one area that is not fun to drive at all in the wintertime. All these up and downs, left and right, twisties. Right now, June 26th, 10:06 p.m. local time, 55 degrees. Oh, and the clouds went away. Yes, they're only on one side of the mountain. Alright, I wanted to turn back on, show this pretty sky. Didn't know if it would show up. And GoPro actually does a pretty good job at low light levels. But I really, really wish the software, the apps for mobile devices, which I use primarily my iPad, and on occasion I use my Galaxy phone. I wish they would support seeing the video while it's recording. I can see it when it's not recording, but I can't see it when it is. So, app developers, figure it out. Why is preview not supported while we're recording? It would just make life so much easier, and we'd really appreciate it. Welcome to Idaho! Ooh, what a hill. 6% grade, 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. This thing will send you flying. But it's a pretty view from up here, even as dark as it is. It's too bad you can't really enjoy it because you're too busy doing all these lefts and rights and lefts and rights and lefts and rights and going down a steep hill. And, oh, pulled the wrong handle. Needed to pull my jakes. This is one of the prettiest areas as far as mountains go in the United States. I just crossed into Idaho. Western Montana along 90. All of Idaho, pretty much. Really, really beautiful. I just wish it was daytime so you could see better. But, again, I don't like driving up here in wintertime. These roads get dangerous. They're a little bit not unsafe, but you have to be cautious on them, even in the summertime. As you can see, we've got mountains are white. Absolutely gorgeous. As long as the roads are cleared off. But the only problem is you never know when it's going to decide to snow and dump fresh snow down, or you got ice on the road. You got a lot of black ice issues because of all the little bridges you have here. But it's not too bad. They'll shut down the interstate for safety reasons, and they do a whole lot better job of it than Wyoming does. The one state that we really don't like dealing with in the wintertime is Wyoming, running across 80. They just don't know how to clean roads. They don't know what salt is. They put sand down on it. And when they've accumulated, several hundred wrecks, maybe a couple of fatalities, then they'll decide to close the highway down. Why don't you account for it in your budget? Because Wyoming keeps bragging they have all this budget money left over. So why not take some of that money and make your roads safer, clean them? All right, we made it to Kent, Washington. We're at our delivery. We're actually sitting outside the property. They don't open up for another 15 minutes. And I'm hoping to get in there and get unloaded early. We have a 12:30 appointment. That's another 7 hours away. Well, 7 hours and 15 minutes. Everything went beautifully. I had some rain last night, a little bit of haze. Nothing bad. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful Seattle-type day. Intermittent rain, cloud cover all day long, but still, it's still real nice up here. Temperatures aren't bad. The rain you get used to. I had to come up here for a couple of weeks with the Army one time and had it pretty much figured out. It rains a little bit, then it stops for a while. Then it rains a little bit, then it stops for a while. So it's really not that bad. We don't have another load assigned yet. I just got off the phone with dispatch, and as soon as we bump a dock, he's going to tell them I'm ready to go, and we'll see what we can get. Got the laptop set up. I'm copying files off of my other micro SD card into my working file, and then when I close this out, I'll be swapping SD cards out, have the room available, and start the next day's logs. Chris is still asleep. Yes, she should have been up almost an hour and a half ago, but she stayed up a little late last night because we stopped off at the I can't even remember now, the place with the aquarium. So I'm letting her sleep late, but she should be getting up shortly. I figure I'll wait a little while longer, find out if we can get in early. If not, then I'll just let her sleep in because, like I said, our appointment's not for another 7 hours. So we'll see what happens from there. And I'm going to close out now, so subscribe if you would like to. Click like if you like it. And you have a wonderful day, because I'm planning on it myself. Thanks a bunch.